Hello guys, welcome to BotCast number 7. Today we have a special guest, and before we introduce this guest to you, I want David to talk a little bit about what happened in bots this week.
Yeah, what happened this week in bots, there was a big announcement of Slack. So they introduced the new enterprise grid. So they're now targeting enterprises more. Enterprise grid makes it easier to organize their management, group management in Slack. So that's a pretty huge announcement. Already some bigger enterprises adopted it, for example PayPal, so definitely interesting. Second announcement is today in Vienna, the second batch of Lemix Incubator started. It's a messaging incubator in Vienna, kind of a design thinking school for bots, so it's pretty cool, and they started a second batch today.
Awesome, nice. That was very, very on point, very short. I like that. Okay, so let's talk about you. Who are you and why are you here?
Okay. I am here. That's so, hello guys. My name is Jane, founder and CEO at Foxsy. So Foxsy is, so why I'm here is basically I have been here in Silicon Valley for 4 years, and I study UC Berkeley and then start to work for different startups. And since last year, my friends and I, we started to work on Foxsy. That's why I'm here.
Awesome. So Foxsy, that's a really good name. What does it do?
So Foxsy is a matchmaker bot for dating currently, but we are planning to update new version. So it's gonna be like for new friends. So it's not like necessary for dating.
Okay, so now it's Foxsy is kind of a dating service similar to Tinder, so where you ask, where you kind of get a match, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
So how's that working for you so far?
When did you launch? When did you
Yeah.
start it?
Yeah. So we started to work on Foxsy since March, but we released first version of Foxsy last June.
Okay.
So it's been less than 1 year now.
Good stuff. How's it going?
It's good so far. Yeah, we actually got the first chatbot awards in the social category.
Nice.
It's really.
Congratulations.
That's why we started to work with it. That's good.
Nice. All right, but like I'm really curious, and I think our watchers are too. You mentioned that you're doing a dating matching service on a chatbot, which I think is a really, really good idea, and I think it's like dating is everywhere, and I think there's room for a dating chatbot as well. Now you're saying at the same time that you're moving away from that, going to general matching people, right? Why are you doing this? What are the thoughts behind it?
Yeah, so basically that's the based on the user's feedback.
Mm-hmm.
So even we provide Foxsy, and the users start to chat like the same peers. So engineer and engineer, they start talking just to exchange same information, and then startup founder, I am and you are, and they start to talk. Even like guys and the guys, they start to look for friends, and the girls are same too. So that's the reason we started to generalize Foxsy more like for the new friend. It could be like a romantic, it could be like a business matching.
So it seems that you have a lot of tech people using your product, right?
Yeah, no, especially because the reason is pretty, you guys are the same. One that our user acquisition channel is bot community.
Yeah.
And then people start to test bot.
Yeah.
So that's the reason.
And then it's mostly tech and bot startup people.
Yeah.
Did you use it?
I used it once, yeah. It was actually pretty cool. I think, what you do in the onboarding is you ask the people for providing their Facebook details.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of people dropping off at this point? Because actually, the idea of a chatbot is that you start chatting and don't have to log in or register. So one of the first things you have to do is connect your Facebook account. So do you see a lot of people dropping at this point?
It's I think now 70% of users, since they start to install Foxsy, they become available user. Because we tested like 12 times, so always we update our funnel and we adjust users' behavior, and they can install easily Foxsy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. So like that's not a bad drop off if you think of it's generally like 20% for you guys who don't know. On average, all over the chatbot ecosystem, around 20% of all users who start opening a chatbot don't use it. So there's no message exchange by 20%. So this is pretty much the same that you can see. on the Facebook login, so I wouldn't really change anything there.
Okay.
Cool, good stuff. What else?
Another question is, you enable that people can message each other within the chat, right?
Yeah.
So you can send someone, I don't know, I think it's called a love letter, right?
Oh, yes.
Or at least when I try to work love letter, you might kind of change it if it's, if it's not a dating bot anymore.
Why wouldn't you send me a love letter?
For reasons.
I would love to get your love letter.
Okay, maybe again.
Nice. That's really good.
Okay,
But are you thinking?
You send this love letter and then you can chat within the same chat with another person.
Yeah.
Why not making use of Messenger itself and providing, for example, the username of the Messenger so they can chat in different threads?
Oh, yeah. So actually we tested different platforms like Line, Kik, also Viber. And some of the platforms, they provide a group chat functionality.
Yeah.
And that's probably like the best way for Foxsy users. They just open up once they match. But like for the Facebook, they still haven't provided any group chat. I mean, third party, we can provide, we can open up, the group chat. That's the reason.
But what you could provide is, I mean, you do the Facebook login, so you know probably the username or the ID of the user, and then you can just say, hey, if you want to chat with this guy, just open this m.me link with the user ID or the name.
Yeah, that's
or don't you do that because of privacy, or what's the reason behind that you chat with him?
But also, like, second of all, so the original idea behind Foxsy is we started to connect a bunch of people through social network. It is not only for Facebook, like Twitter and everything, but like since you connect with somebody, you really don't talk with so you are missing opportunity to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, like so people almost like everybody start to use social network now, but like there is a huge space, so you can so that's the reason we decided to build Foxsy. It's kind of like a middle one. So that's the reason like we do.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of when you say that a lot of techies are using it, and there's a lot of like bot people, right?
Yeah.
Are you going into more like a LinkedIn opportunity direction of connecting people, or is it really friendship?
Oh yeah. So that's also one of our idea. We might start to develop the more like business matching on Slack. But that's the reason I had a meeting with Mia from Slack. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to match people that use Slack with people who are from the same team or from other teams, because the people in the same team should know each other, right?
Depends on the size of the company.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on the size of the company.
Exactly, that's why I'm asking. So,
especially with the last announcement, the enterprise grid.
Right, so it's dating within big corporations, so you can now find your lover within PayPal.
Yeah, it's kind of like an internal. It's if you if the company reach out some certain point of the number of the employee, they start to have the difficulty to communicate with their employee because their organization is too big. So we can implement Foxsy, and Foxsy can help hey, I have technical issue, and who should I talk? And then Foxsy can look for somebody who should talk.
Yeah.
So it's kind of virtual assistant in that case.
But that's the business case. But still, on the private level, it could be also used for friendships within people who are in the same company, right? Good.
So what features are you planning to release on Foxsy in the future?
Feature?
Yeah.
Basically I think we feel we just finished to market product fit because we started to have a good user retention rate. So now we try to expand Foxsy as much as possible. So we are planning to build Foxsy to different platforms. That's our priority, and that's pretty much area working on these 6 months, I think.
Okay, sounds awesome. I think we're already out of time. So
We're out of time.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, very interesting. We can continue talking and forever, but let's finish this podcast. Great having you. And what are the takeaways? I would say one thing is really experiment and play a lot until you really have something that a user wants. In this case, it seems like, in Foxsy's case, it seems like it was not really dating, but it was more like talking to new people, which is basically meeting people, making friends, or making business contacts. Any other takeaways from my friend?
Another interesting takeaway is, as you told, is that actually if you implement something like a social login, like Facebook login, to get more data out of the user, you don't have a really high drop-off rate. So you should definitely try it. Do an A/B test and see if people don't drop. Just
in this case, you give a really good reason. It seems like
and then you get a way better experience in the chatbot.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
See you.